Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pastor Speak Podcast Christmas edition. If you've been a member or listener of the podcast for some time, you know it's a Christmas tradition here that we get to take it over. We being Micah and my good friend, Kevin Pragel. Welcome, Kevin.
I'm so glad to be here.
And Aaron's still here, too.
This really is.
Yeah, I'm just here to laugh.
It's kind of obligatory for Aaron to be there.
He has to be.
He has to be.
And so do we.
We still love you.
So do we.
Well, Aaron
This is
does
a Christmas tradition like none other.
like none other. It's above trees and gift giving
Oh, that is a hot take right there.
and figgy pudding. It's all the way above that.
Have you had figgy pudding?
Never. Don't even know what it is, but I think it's British. In the past, we've done this thing where we do some Christmas trivia.
Yep.
And, you know, the rating, I would say the ratings were huge on
Good.
that. Highest rated shows we've ever done easily. But we thought this year it'd be fun to mix it up.
I just want to say numbers of people demanded that this return.
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up because I didn't want Aaron to feel pressured.
No, he needs to feel better.
But a lot,
You did. Well, no, maybe it's just Kevin. that brought it up.
Numbers of people.
there's a lot of people.
So at least two.
Emails.
It may be in the
My
single
mom
digits, but
was
it's.
talking about it.
There's one.
Is she really?
So
Does she
yeah,
listen?
She listens to this podcast regularly.
Oh my gosh! God bless that woman.
She's a wonderful woman. So this year we're going to do something different for Christmas, and we're going to bring back one of our Hot Take Tuesday episodes. This is Christmas edition, holiday edition. And so for those of you who never listen to one of these episodes, these are hot takes, okay? A hot take is an opinion you hold that is inflammatory, meaning it's controversial. It's not something most people would believe or agree with. So it's meant to be enraging. It's meant to provoke conversation. Okay.
So if you're upset, we're doing our job.
Yeah. So yeah, we kind of are trying to offend people in a non-offensive way. No, we're gonna be cool about it. But it's all for fun, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. And to make it even more fun, once we talk through some of our hot takes, we're going to call some of our staff members. We've always done that in the past, and get their opinion on our hot takes, so they can tell us how wrong,
Correct, we are.
wrong we are, as they do, anyways. So, with that being said, Kevin, do you have some hot takes for us?
I have a lot of hot takes.
And me and you have a lot of strong opinions. We're known in the office culture for
We do.
being opinionated,
True.
dying on hills we should never even be on.
We're strong-willed. We have opinions about a lot of things that people disagree with, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Because God made me unique and wonderfully made.
Wow. That was in the Bible. Jesus said that.
So, so why don't you go ahead and tell us your first holiday? I like holiday hot takes.
So when we were designing this, I went Christmas.
Well, you know what? That brings me to my first hot take. I'm just going to jump into it.
Okay, do it.
This is my first hot take. There's nothing wrong with saying happy holidays. That's my first hot take. People get
Are people offended about that?
well, Christians get very offended
Really?
because it kind of feels like Christmas gets replaced
Yeah.
by the generic happy holidays.
You think they're
Here's-
trying to take Jesus out of?
Here's my argument.
Let me hear it.
Happy holidays literally means holy days. Holidays are holy days.
Where'd you hear that?
The internet.
Oh.
And
That's probably true then.
plus, it's not about trying to take out Christmas. It's also, when I think the holiday season, I include Thanksgiving, which is a Christian holiday,
Yep.
New Year's Day,
Yes.
which is pagan. I'm kidding. I don't know what it is. New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. There's a holiday season. So I think happy holidays. We're talking about holidays, but then you look at people's decor. Obviously, Christmas is the one people are talking about. You got trees and green and red and lights and all that stuff.
Good point.
I don't think there's really a reason to be offended by happy holidays.
When does the holiday season end?
The holiday season ends on January 2nd.
What about MLK Day?
No, that's
Valentine's
a new
Day,
holiday season.
Groundhog Day.
Those are
I
no.
celebrate privately.
I was gonna say that.
Those are not happy
St. Patrick's
holidays.
Day,
Those are
Easter.
holiday. That's an holiday.
Isn't any time of the year? Isn't it really the holiday season? Any time of the year.
So it's a year-round happy
So
holidays.
you can say happy holidays in July, and it would be correct.
But I'm just saying, if
July.
you go to a store,
Arbor Day.
if you go to a store and your
Yep.
waiter, your person running the cash. Do they say Happy Holidays? Do you get offended by that?
Never.
Do you say Merry Christmas back?
Nope.
What do you do?
I say
Karen?
you too.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Is it?
You too.
You do.
You too.
Right back at you, buddy.
Right back at you.
Do you finger guns?
Choo, 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 choo.
All right, so we got to find someone to rate your hot take. And we brought back.
Why don't we?
Is that a rate?
Is that a real hot take?
That's not a rate worthy.
Is that
you know
not
what?
rate worthy?
That's not rate worthy.
I think there's
That's kind of a light work.
That's like
You started out mild, which is
I
good.
started out mild because you kind of sparked one of them that I thought.
Did I?
It was just a personal hot
There's
take.
a few people that I think would have strong opinions about that, but we'll see if the wheel brings them up. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. The wheel is spinning. And I've included most of our staff on this.
Okay.
Some people are out.
Okay.
Oh, no. You ready?
It was it.
I'm not.
Yes.
There you go.
That is Derek C. Lynch.
Derek C. Lynch is going to rate your hot take.
Let's call him.
Let's call him.
Let's see if this is Bluetooth. We're trying a little Bluetooth here. I hear nothing.
Talk to me, Goose.
Oh, I hear it.
Derek
Heard it.
Lynch, can you hear me?
Yeah.
We're trying
Yes.
we're trying a new Bluetooth thing on the Pastor Speak podcast, so you're live on air.
Okay.
He sounds really excited.
Every year we call him. He's in the grumpiest mood.
it really lights his fire.
I'm fine.
Here.
So I
I'm
wanted
fine.
you to tell me if you agree or disagree with this holiday hot take I had. This is my hot take.
I disagree.
Here's my hot take. There's nothing wrong with saying Happy Holidays.
I agree.
Do you agree with that? Yeah, it was kind
I
of a
do agree
light.
with
That was kind of a light thing. My argument was because holidays actually means holy days, and it's Christian.
Okay.
Derek, is that
I
true?
mean,
Does holidays mean holy days?
sure. It was-
If you want to.
Micah saw that on the internet, so it's probably true, right?
well, it might be.
What is your
No,
biggest?
I mean, first of all, what is my biggest what?
I was gonna say, what is your biggest hot take?
What is your hot take for the holidays?
Holiday hot take.
Well, this is more of a New Year's holiday thing. I think being forced to consume black-eyed peas on New Year's Day is a form of physical and mental abuse.
Like, literally, no one does that anymore.
No, I've actually seen a
Well-
lot of people online doing that.
That's witchcraft.
Yeah, I'm with you on the black eyed peas, but you're cool with
Yeah.
Happy Holidays.
Well, Andy Williams was. See, I mean, from back in the 60s. And then then somebody decided in order to become internet popular, they made it a culture war thing.
In this,
There are multiple, there's Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New
MLK Day.
Year.
That's what's up.
And you have
Holidays.
that. And then here in our world, Leewood, we have many people that celebrate Hanukkah. And so it's just an easier way to communicate a whole lot of different things, but it doesn't change anything, in my opinion. I agree with your hot take.
Wow.
That's like the first time ever.
Derek's ever agreed with me.
That's true.
Well, Reverend, thank you for your time. God bless you.
All right. Well, thank you. All
Happy
right, you
holidays.
too. Bye.
All right.
That was really good.
That was,
We started off.
we started off with a dud. I mean, a bang. I mean, we're moving.
I think that started off well.
Kevin, give us one of your, I know your hot takes are way more offensive than mine.
I have one that I feel really strongly about.
Okay.
Christmas music should be banned until December 20th.
Dude,
All right,
you're not going to believe this.
listen.
Keep going.
There is no reason to subject everyone to Mariah Carey for a month plus, and an early start ruins the atmosphere and it creates burnout. There is literally no reason for you to start playing Christmas music until the week of.
December 1, man.
Nope.
December
Nope.
1. The
Nope.
whole month.
I get what you're saying, though, because I actually had the same hot take. I said Christmas music should only be listened to the week of Christmas.
The week of Christmas, yes.
Because here's the thing. I think you're right. There's a burnout that happens.
There is a burnout.
So by the time you actually get to Christmas, people are already thinking about New Year's Eve. They're already thinking
true.
about summer vacation
It's true.
because there's been subjected to it for so long. They get tired of it. And the next thing you know, you blink, it's Christmas again. They start
true.
playing it in October.
Man, it starts earlier and earlier every year. Let's have a little bit of time to breathe.
Well, because here's the
Post-Thanksgiving.
thing: even a good thing too much,
Yes,
like it's like toothpaste.
Look.
If you use too much toothpaste, you will get poisoned.
that is probably true. a lot of the Christmas, it's the same song over and over.
Every
It feels
it's all, it's,
repetitive.
well, what they do is they take a song and they
I'm
just add
tired of the
bells to it.
Chipmunks. I'm tired of Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey literally just took her other albums and put bells on them and made a Christmas
I'm
album.
pretty sure she only has one famous song.
But you know how much money she makes every year? Every Christmas.
$3 million.
It is something like that. Every Christmas.
Which makes her net worth every year $3.1 million.
Well, the thing is, every year they play her song, and it's a great song. I got to give it to her.
It's a great song.
It's a great song. It can't be denied. But I don't want to hear it till the week of Christmas.
Actually, it's not a great song. I don't know why I agreed with it. It's a terrible song.
All right, you know what? Don't
right.
even spin the wheel. I think we just need to call Micah East.
Yeah,
because
I was about to say, I was going to manipulate
Okay.
the wheel.
I'm just going to say we have like 4 hours in a month to sing Christmas music, Christmas songs on a Sunday morning.
And
That's way too much.
That's too much.
But we're not even going to spend 4 hours.
and that's
we're
too
just gonna
much.
We're going to be hearing
Listen.
messages. Is that 4 hours too much for messages
Aaron,
honestly,
on
Aaron,
Christmas?
There are 7.2 billion songs in the world. Why do we have to listen to the same 5
Where are you
for over
getting
a
these
month?
numbers?
I made them up.
Here's the thing. It's not just that. It's you go to the store. There's Christmas music.
see,
I go
he's
to my
on it.
kids' school program. They're singing pagan worship.
Yeah,
It is pagan worship.
I
Pagan
go to
stuff, leave it alone.
leave it alone. Only the Christian stuff, like Little Drummer Boy and Rudolph. Right? What's your favorite? What kind of Christian songs do you like? Like Christmas songs?
Christmas songs. I'm a big fan of classic hymns. Done up in new ways, great, love it. But give me
You
the
want the
classics.
classic sung by the
I
monks?
want the classics.
Look, I'm not even going to get into this. The most famous Christmas song of all is Jingle Bells. That was originally written to be a Thanksgiving song. All right. I don't even need to get into how absurd Christmas music is. Let's call Micah.
Let's call Micah because this
He's
guy.
going to be
Don't even know if that's
enraged.
true.
Well, I think that one actually is true because I saw that on social
This
media.
guy loves Christmas music more than
guy-
anyone I've ever met.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hello.
Micah East. This is Micah West.
Hello, Micah West.
You are live on Pastor Speak podcast. Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Well, I'm joined here by my good friend Kevin Pragel.
Hey, buddy.
And Aaron Smith.
What up, Kevin?
And we are doing
Aaron.
a Hot Take Tuesday Christmas edition.
Holiday edition.
And Kevin has a hot take he wants to run by specifically you.
Yes. And
Okay.
You have to
You
tell
ready?
me how you feel about this hot take.
Just remember,
Okay,
you are
I'm
live
ready.
on the church
You are
podcast.
live, so
I am live.
all right,
Thank
here we
you.
go. This cannot be edited. Now let me finish before you get all up in arms. Christmas
gosh,
music.
okay.
Christmas music should be banned until December 20th at the very earliest. Because there is no reason to subject people to Mariah Carey for over a month. The early start ruins the atmosphere and creates burnout. What do you think?
Is this your opinion, Kevin?
This is absolutely my opinion.
Well, it's okay that your opinion is wrong because I do not think I do not think it should be outlawed until December 1st because
20th.
December 20th. Gosh, even worse. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Till
He was so
December 20th.
enraged.
I was so enraged by you said Christmas music, and I was almost like, "Let me stop you there, Kevin." Just
When
stop
do you
right there.
start listening to Christmas music?
I start listening to Chris like for my job because that starts in June.
See that's forgivable.
That's
because
forgivable.
That's when
not
do you
really.
start recreational Christmas music?
Yes, recreational recreational use starts around. I would say
If you say
after
November.
My birthday. My birthday is November 17th. It would be after November 17th.
Any answer that
is
starts
disgusting.
with November is wrong.
That is
Well, Kevin,
disgusting. Who's your
Y'all
go-to
both
Christmas
disgusting.
album?
What is happening right now?
Listen,
Who's your go-to Christmas album?
My go-to Christmas album.
Yeah,
Let's see.
don't be
Oh,
cliche.
that's a loaded question.
don't be cliche.
Pentatonics.
Actually, I haven't listened to Pentatonics this year, which is different. I like Michael Bublé's Christmas album. That's a good
fair.
one.
That's
That's a good
fair.
one.
That's a good
You
singer
got a great
guy.
voice.
I also like the old classics, like any like Frank Sinatra Christmas or any of that stuff.
Andy
like
Williams.
Uh huh.
No one knows who
Andy
that is.
Bernard.
Listen, you're a music
Bernard.
guy.
Yes.
You know that there are somewhere 7.2 billion songs in the world. And I'm not going to subject myself to the same 5 songs for more than a week.
Kevin, I will gladly help broaden the Christmas music horizons for you so you can finally have joy in your heart.
I have joy.
So he's like the Grinch, is what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of grinchy. He's right about
Kind of
that.
grinchy about Christmas music. No, I'm
A
just
little
kidding.
grinchy about
A lot of things.
a lot of things.
That's why we're on this episode. Micah, we're so grateful
that's
for your
great.
time. Go
I'm
listen
so
to your
glad that
Christmas
you're
music
grateful.
in peace, okay?
I am. I might. You might hear me blaring my
Don't
speaker
do it.
near you very soon.
Please don't do that to us.
You're
All right.
welcome.
See you, brother. Bye.
Bye, guys.
That went about as well as I expected.
That was milder than I thought.
I thought for sure that, yeah,
He decorated his office
in like
before.
September.
Yeah. Probably.
It felt like it.
It felt like
This
it.
guy is Mr. Christmas.
And then, you know what happened like a week after he decorated his office?
What?
It snowed.
I blame him
That's
fully.
his fault. All right, Micah, what's your hot take number 2?
Well, you took mine about the Christmas music.
I'm
I
sorry.
knew we were going to get into that. I knew we were going to have the same
I have
one.
some that I may not have still. What's your next one?
All right, here's my next one. I got a couple I'm trying to choose from. This one's a little spicier. Here it is. Thanksgiving is a more Christian holiday than Christmas.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Let me defend it.
All right, let me hear it.
Thanksgiving has not been commercialized. It's not been taken over by other figures we won't speak of. It has not been,
Like Coca-Cola?
well, yeah. Thanksgiving is just about being with family and friends, eating good food, and being thankful to God, which is the heart of the gospel, right? Thankful for what God's done for us in Christ. Christmas, while there is certainly a Christian reason for the season, Jesus' birth, the actual date, it's not Jesus' birthday, right? It was decided by some pope along the way. It's merged with all these other ideas around German traditions, putting up trees and other things.
Holy moly, man.
I'm not saying we should stop celebrating.
You're really going after it. You're really going after it.
I'll just say this. I went to a seminar last year. A speaker came to town, and he was talking about Christmas and how the end of December is actually not a bad time for us to think that Jesus was born around that time. He went through some historical things. I don't remember all the details.
What was
He's
his
like-
credentials?
It was James White. So
All right,
he's got
I
some
can't compete with that.
credentials.
I can't compete with that.
He's like, it's actually not a bad time frame. You know, the end of December, the end of the year.
Just because he enjoys the presents.
Yeah,
Probably.
He likes.
He didn't
Santa.
defend December 24th or 5th and all that stuff. He didn't defend that. He's just like, yeah, this is about the right time. It may have been 4 years earlier.
Let me go back to my original statement. I'm not saying we should not celebrate Christmas or that it's wrong to celebrate Christmas. I'm just saying, based on all the extra things that get tacked on, Thanksgiving is more purely Christian
Wow.
than Christmas is, because Christmas can be celebrated in all sorts of different ways by all sorts of different people. I know with my own kids, it gets taken over by all the other stuff.
Sure.
And I think Thanksgiving still holds something because there's no gifts, because there's not spending all this money. There's not as much stress. It's just a good
In
day
this
to rest
economy,
and enjoy.
Thanksgiving is very expensive.
That's fair.
Look, you went from 0 to 100 on your hot take.
From 0 to 100.
Oh my gosh. All right,
I'm not holding back anymore.
We got to find someone. I think
Again, I'm
you're
not
partially
against
right.
Christmas. Don't hate. I'm just saying this Thanksgiving is more Christian.
Oh my gosh.
Who is it?
This is going to be amazing.
Who is it?
It's Deb.
Oh, let's see if Deb. She
Oh,
is,
the
I
good
think,
Lord is with
technically off today.
Oh, is she off today?
but
Should I
would-
spin it again?
No, because I really want to hear what she
I
has
tried to
say.
remove people that were off today.
I really just want to hear
I just want to hear what Deb has to say.
what she has to say about this.
That was very fortuitous.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Deborah. Is now an okay time to talk?
Yeah,
Who are you with?
my whole family.
Oh boy.
Like,
Oh, she gets to hear this.
do you want the horror stories or?
Oh boy. Well, you're
My two
live.
brothers are ready.
Oh well, you're live on the Pastor Speak podcast right now.
Oh, hold
streaming
on.
on
I'll put you
YouTube.
on speaker.
Oh boy.
We're streaming on YouTube.
We're on a podcast right now. The church's podcast.
This is a hot
What do you want to ask me?
This is a hot take podcast. You got to tell me if you agree or disagree with my hot take.
Who's
I don't know
with
if I
you?
should share this for the whole family.
You're with Kevin, Aaron, and Micah.
Okay, no problem.
Let's give
My
her your
brothers
hot
will-
take first to warm up. Kevin's hot take was that Christmas music should be banned until December 20th.
No, it should be banned. You can start playing it December 1st.
December 1st. So that was Aaron's.
I thought you were gonna be more on my side than anything.
So my hot take was Thanksgiving is a more Christian holiday than Christmas.
What do you-
False. No.
Why is that false?
Christmas is when Jesus was born.
Hey, that's a
Or
good
was
point.
it?
That's more religious than when the pilgrims came over.
That's actually a really good argument. I had a whole spiel, but suddenly it feels rather weak.
Oh, good.
No, my
I'm
argument
glad I
was
could
that
warm up.
Christmas gets commercialized. Thanksgiving is still pure. It's about being thankful to God.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What do
That's
you-
a stretch.
that is a stretch.
Well, Merry Christmas to your family.
Happy holidays, Dad.
Okay.
Tell everybody hello
Thanks
for us.
calling.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, Merry
See you-
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Bro, she just flat out was like, "That's false." Like she didn't even.
But can we just give props for her? She answered on her family Christmas. She answered my call.
is she doing Christmas right now?
She's doing Christmas with her
Straight
family.
to jail.
And she answered my
It
call
is
because she is that devoted.
December 9th.
No, that's fair. But
Straight
she
to
is
jail.
that devoted to serving this church.
She's a dedicated servant.
She's a
When
dedicated
we
servant.
want stuff, when we want something done, we bring in Deb.
That's right.
She gets stuff done.
She gets stuff done. All right, Kevin, what's your next hot take?
Oh man! All right, I got a few that I really want to go after, but I'm going to go after this one. I think that Christmas decorations should be toned down. All right,
What do you mean toned down?
listen.
Yeah, describe this.
All right, because not everyone goes all out, but you have these people, right? These kinds of people that they do the 16-foot inflatables, and they'll have
yeah.
20 of them in their yard, and they'll do the Clark Griswold,
The lights.
the lights everywhere, and they'll do the inside, they'll do the fireplace and the mantle, and who knows what else they're decorating. Chill out a little bit, all right? Because it's too much.
It's too much.
It's
with the,
too much Christmas
You're
decorations.
saying it looks just
It looks
gaudy.
bad.
It looks
If you
bad.
want to do like just the outline of your house,
keep it simple.
that's fine. If you want like maybe one inflatable, that's fine. What are we doing?
It expresses how loudly we love Jesus, though.
Does it?
I haven't seen a
Does
single
it?
Jesus inflatable. Have you?
Go to At Home. There's some there.
And if they had one, we'd be mad about that.
We would be mad about.
Can't
Listen,
put Jesus on a inflatable.
we got to tone it down. Either do nothing at all,
Oh,
or
my
keep
goodness.
it simple.
I was shocked this year at the excessiveness of the Halloween decor.
That did feel like a
My
lot.
neighborhood, they had like bodies hanging from trees.
Oh my
and stuff. I mean, it was pretty.
Skulls.
But here's the thing: I have a rival hot take to your hot take, and I think we should present it to this both.
Okay.
Both to this
What is
person.
your
Mine
rival
is
hot-
Christmas trees should be left up all year long.
Okay.
Here's why: people already love indoor plants.
Who loves indoor? No one loves.
A lot of people love plants. It's a
one-
part of home decor is to have a plant. What if you could? Thank you. What if you could use your Christmas tree as a staple in the home to
seen people do that.
decorate
Yeah.
for various things? The kids love it because they get to be a part. It brings the family together
Mm-hmm.
every season, and you don't have to lug it up and down all the time. You just keep it up.
Yeah.
The cats love it. The kids love it. It's great.
It's a great. Me and Aaron
A
finally agree on
Thanksgiving
something.
tree, a 4th of July tree.
I'm realizing.
Don't use real fireworks on that one.
Thanksgiving
realizing-
tree, you put turkey legs in it
Oh my gosh.
until it stinks.
Yeah. Like real turkey.
Yeah.
A lot of my hot takes are really cringy. So I'm gonna tack a third one on here.
Okay.
Because it kind of goes along with what I was saying. Christmas trees are a waste of money. They really are. Look, listen. If you buy a fake one, you're making a smart investment because you can use it year after year. If you're buying a real one, you spend money and hours decorating that thing and it just ends up in the garbage. Christmas trees are a waste of money.
What was the original Christmas tree though? Back in Bethlehem, it was a real tree, right?
It was a palm tree.
Okay, that we don't have those here. We don't have those here in Kansas. But I think, what do you think about the real tree? I think that's the way it should be.
It's not an Asherah pole or anything like that.
I have heard that. I have heard that.
Have you?
I've heard that. But if you do a real tree, it's more authentic to the tradition. You get the pine scent.
It's true, but they can catch on fire.
I've seen that on the movie.
Yeah.
No, we don't have a real tree.
That's how-
We have a fake tree. So what do you have? Fake tree?
Yeah, we have.
Do you even
fake
have a tree up?
We have a small tree up.
How small?
It's pretty small. It's
Like
pretty dinky.
3 foot.
Something like that. Yeah.
You don't even celebrate Christmas.
You know what we do?
You don't even celebrate.
because we have 3 nativity scenes. How many do you have?
I have 16.
All right, we gotta call someone.
Accurate nativity scenes, okay?
What does that mean? Animal feces. Do you have the
Real animals.
Do you have the wise men like
Real- the
six
wise
six
men.
miles away? You drop them off at the neighbor's
They're
house.
on the other end of the house.
All right, this is the perfect person to settle this debate. I know what route they're going to take.
All right, so who are we calling?
All right, this is the perfect person to call because I know what side they're going to take. But we're
Okay.
calling Terry Goad,
Terry
is
Goad?
Micah Eastridge's admin,
Yes.
and
yes.
she loves Christmas probably just as much as he does. So we're gonna have 2
And
people
she
tell me I'm
seems
wrong.
to have some pretty good decor.
She's opinionated, and she's gonna tell you.
She's
like it is.
literally the least opinionated
Your
person I
call
know.
has been forwarded to an automatic voice
She
message.
sent me straight to
declined.
voice, but I'm going to call her again.
All right. If she doesn't answer, we're gonna spin it again.
Your call has been
Oh.
forwarded.
Should we call Mike and ask if Terry's there?
Or should we have Mike on twice?
Or Beth Thomas.
Spin it again.
Beth Thomas.
Spin it again.
All right, we're spinning it again. We'll spin it. So we'll present my 2 hot takes. It's like main point, sub point. All right, this is our newest staff member.
Okay.
You know who it
is
is?
it?
You know who it is?
Rebecca?
Rebecca Glover.
I don't know if I have her number. Oh, I do.
You do?
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. Let's call her.
All right.
I love putting the new people on there
She's brand new.
because they don't know how to take us.
She's
just
kind of
yet.
like Tracy's assistant. She did a good job with Cookie Days.
assistant to the Tracy.
Assistant to the
To the Mac line.
preschool. To the Maclad.
Come on.
She might be busy
Doing what? Cleaning up.
teaching
Cookie Days.
teaching people stuff. She's not going to answer. Yeah. Sometimes we go 0 for 2.
Please leave your message.
All right. One more.
We're going to
Call
spin it
it.
again.
We got to get somebody on
We've
here.
had stretches like this. All right, here we go.
People have learned to ignore our calls.
Susan House.
Susan House.
Susan House is the winner.
I know she always
She's
answers
going to
my
answer.
calls.
She always answers.
And she's very decorative.
Is she?
I think she likes
I'm going to
Christmas
lose this.
decor.
I'm going to lose this.
Micah Hayes.
Susan House, welcome to Pastor Speak Podcast.
Hey-o!
Hey.
We're doing some.
Easy question.
It's not a well,
No questions this
No
year. We're
questions.
actually doing some hot takes.
Okay.
And Kevin has a Christmas hot take. We want to know if you agree or disagree.
Okay.
All right, you ready? So I
I'm ready.
kind of have a hot take, and then I want to throw another one in that kind of piggybacks on it, and then you tell me what you think.
Okay.
I think Christmas decorations need to be toned down in general, and I'm talking about the people that have the giant inflatables, right? 20 of them in the yard, and they have the Clark Griswold lights up everywhere. They're doing the inside, the mantle, the fireplace, whatever else. We need to chill out a little bit.
Agree.
It needs to be toned down. And, if you want to do the outline of your house, that's fine. If you want to do like one inflatable, that's fine. But chill out a little bit. But also, I think, going off of that, I think Christmas trees are a huge waste of money, waste of time. You spend hours decorating that thing. You're trying to get the ornaments placed just right. And then a month later, you're going to throw it out or you're going to take it down. Why even bother?
It's true.
What do you think about that?
It's true. No, you have to have a tree. You gotta have
Do
a tree.
you though? Trees in the Bible are evil.
But what would you think about someone if you walked into their house?
Trees
Where
are
trees
representative of evil somewhere in the Bible. Trees of Lebanon or something.
Well,
Right?
What would you think though if you walked into somebody's house and it was like December 22nd and they didn't have a tree up anywhere? What would you think about that person?
It would be very sad.
You'd be sad for them.
And
But-
they would not be very festive and holiday.
What if they had 3 manger scenes, nativity scenes up?
Oh, so you're going to make this a Jesus thing.
Well, you know what? I have not seen a Jesus inflatable yet. So I just feel like our
true.
priorities are
That's
misguided.
true.
There are some
lacking.
nativity
Nativity scenes.
inflatables.
I'm
Is
talking
there a
about the
market?
inflatable. I'm doing like the.
Is there a market for a Jesus inflatable?
There's really
a
not.
baby Jesus
There's-
manger
There
inflatable?
needs to be.
Well, I heard
I
some
hear
agreement and I
this
heard some
stuff.
disagreement.
So overall,
I-
do you think I'm right or do
I
you think
do
I'm
think
wrong?
we could tone it down. I'm
There we
all
go.
for tasteful. But I
Tasteful,
suppose
elegant.
that's that's up to the eye of the beholder, I guess.
But I said, what if we just leave trees up all year round and
Oh,
you could
that's
use them like as an indoor plant to
terrible.
decorate in different ways?
Indoor.
See, then it wouldn't be special though.
Well,
That's a
it
good
could be
point.
special every few months when you change it up.
like a Valentine's tree
Yeah.
or
I gotcha.
MLK Day.
There'd be all kinds of ways you could decorate
Indigenous
it.
Peoples Day.
Every different holiday. Okay. Well, thank you, Susan, for your time. We appreciate it.
Well, this has been a meaningful time.
It's
Thank
been
you
special.
for-
Thanks, Susan.
Thank you so
including
much,
me.
Susan. Have a wonderful day.
Just the logical inconsistency of I don't want Christmas music, but a week before Christmas, but I also want my Christmas tree up
Yeah.
year round.
Totally different. Totally
we-
different. Because it's not a Christmas tree at that point. It's a holiday tree. See, this comes full circle.
Would you,
Removing Christ from the whole thing.
Arbor Day would be perfect for a tree.
Earth Day.
Earth Day.
Perfect. Then you have to cut it down.
Listen, if you're doing a real tree year round, man, that thing's gonna die.
No, you keep it alive. And then it comes Easter and you put a new one out there and you teach your kids a valuable lesson.
Oh, there it is. That's pretty good. I like that.
It's alive. It's resurrection
I
tree.
think
You don't tell them you just threw the old one away. You just bring out a new one. They don't know. You're like,
Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
We're really
All
getting into this.
Here's,
sorry.
I have two. I'm going to put these together because these are two movie related ones.
all right, ready.
First one is not very controversial, but I believe Jim Carrey played the best Grinch.
you don't like Benedict Cabbage Patch?
No.
as Grinch.
Benedict
Cabbage
Cabbage
Patch.
Patch is a disgrace to the Grinch character. He's way too friendly. He's way too sweet.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, unfortunately, my kids love it.
Oh, okay.
Jim Carrey perfected the Grinch. It should have stopped there. And he was a real person doing it. He had to, you know how long it took them to do the makeup for that movie and put it together, and he went and acted.
Yeah, he said it felt like he was being buried alive. That's how
Really?
he described getting
Good
all the
grief.
makeup put on.
Yeah.
That's significant.
Yeah,
He should have won an Emmy or an Oscar. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Grammy.
It's
I
like-
think it's a Grammy.
It's the Grammy.
it's
Here's
Grammy.
my second one. Kevin
my least favorite.
McAllister in Home Alone grew up to be a serial killer. Here's the thing.
What's the logic on that?
We celebrate his innocence and his savviness and his ability to protect his home. But let's just think about this logically for a minute. This kid, when he knew that there were going to be people coming into something, he didn't call the police. He didn't.
He did call the police. Or
tried.
his parents called the police.
That's debatable. He didn't go to the
in the
neighbors.
movie.
He didn't go to the public library. He didn't go to his school.
He went to a church.
What did he do?
Sermon.
He waited it out. He plotted. He planned. He entrapped these two guys who were just trying to make a living. We don't even know their backstory. They could have had medical bills. They could have had medical bills to pay.
Are you defending the bad guys?
Now, I'm not defending any bad actions here. I'm just saying he tortured them. The things he put them through was cruel and unusual punishment to the point where he could have irreparably harmed these guys, and he enjoyed it. There was some scenes of him smiling.
It's kind of sadistic.
Exactly. And at the end,
Wow.
he gets hailed as a hero.
Yeah.
And you don't understand what the things he grew up to do because he was affirmed in his
He
behavior.
did it again in the next movie.
See what I'm talking about? It becomes a pattern.
So he got a
you
taste for
fleshed
blood.
that out over 20 years.
He got a taste of blood.
I'm
and
just
he's back
saying.
for more.
Maybe we
Is that what you're
shouldn't be
saying?
celebrating this.
I think childhood trauma either produces someone like a Batman or a serial killer.
Or
Like you're-
Joker.
Yeah.
Is Batman a serial killer?
No, I'm
Yes.
either
Listen.
or, right? You can't do anything in between.
That's all I'm
It's gotta
saying.
be-
I'm just saying.
I think you present a good point. Have you seen the clips where like a doctor watches, like the booby trap scenes and says,
yeah.
"Oh, this is what would happen to them,"
Yeah.
or like they touched
love
the
that.
doorknob and his hand would have like imploded or something because it would have been that hot for it to. Anyway,
I'm just saying.
So you're saying Kevin McAllister is the bad guy in that movie?
He's the bad guy. Call him.
He's the villain. All right. Who are we calling?
I don't know. You tell me.
Here we go. I can't wait for. Oh man, this is gonna
Who
be
is
good.
it?
Jonathan Locke. Pastor Jonathan is getting a call about this hot take.
This what?
Melissa just left.
I think this is going to be the last one because we're running short on time here.
Micah Hayes.
Pastor, how many people answer the phone that way? Hey, man, welcome to the Pastor Speak podcast.
That was a lot of people.
What's up, guys?
How you
Hey,
doing,
man.
buddy? Kevin's here. Aaron's here. We're doing some hot takes for Christmas season.
Hot takes. All right.
Have you
do
seen?
we got?
This is my hot take. Have you seen the movie Home Alone?
Absolutely.
How many of those have you
Classic.
seen?
Aren't there like 3 or 4?
There's like
I've seen
six.
at least 2.
My hot take is that in that movie, Kevin McAllister is the villain, and that growing up, he grows up to be a serial killer.
Okay, man. You must have good nightmares.
I'm just saying, do you feel like he takes things a little too far?
You think he takes things too far to protect his house and his
See,
family?
there it is. You said that.
But his family's not there. His house, does it really need protecting?
Yeah, of course, from robbers. Absolutely.
But did he have? Do you think he enjoyed the inflicting of pain?
Maybe.
He was laughing,
Yes.
smiling.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes. I think he did enjoy it.
He could have called the police. He waits till the very end.
He did, though, didn't he?
Well, at the very end,
His family called the police early on.
he could have gone somewhere like to the, police station, public school, library.
He went to the church, and that's where he met that creepy guy with the shovel.
All right, that guy was the hero. See, it's kind of a plot twist because they make him out to be a killer. What do they call him?
That's true.
The snow shovel maniac.
Something like that.
Something like that.
That's it. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh my gosh. I do like the Elf. That's pretty fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yours is the Red
What's
Ryder
wrong?
BB gun, though, isn't it?
Christmas Story.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Christmas Story is
my
pretty
bad.
good.
Christmas Story is by far the best Christmas movie ever. We actually went and visited where they made the movie
The house.
I heard about that.
in Ohio,
Cleveland.
in Cleveland. Yeah.
Was it everything you hoped and dreamed to be?
Oh my gosh, it was wonderful.
Did you see the lamp?
Yeah. They did not have the lamp.
Oh, man.
No.
So, overall, do you agree or disagree with what Micah said?
That Home Alone, that
Kevin's the
McAllister's
bad
villain?
guy.
No, I disagree.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, it's been good talking to you, man. Now, thanks for your time, bud.
All right.
See you,
right
dude.
on. Have
Bye.
a good one.
I just keep striking out.
We
I don't
haven't done really
understand.
well.
I haven't done really well. It's almost like our takes are too hot.
Susan kind of agreed with me.
Susan agreed with you. But do you have any more hot takes?
I have one more that I wanted to save for the very end.
End it on this. We'll go.
Secret Santa is the biggest scam in the world. Listen, it is forced gift giving. You almost never end up with a present that you want.
Okay.
Right? You're forced to give a gift to someone that you probably don't even like. Right? Much less tolerate. It is forced gift giving. Hate it.
Have you ever done Secret Santa?
Yes.
We should do that, I think, in the office
We
next
should
year.
not. We should not.
But don't you think
There's
if
still time this year.
there's still time, don't you think we would get you, we know you well enough where we'd get you something you
I
really
don't know.
need?
I maybe. But that's not the point.
Point is, you feel required.
It's required. Hey, you know what? You have to give a gift to this person that maybe you know well, maybe you don't really. Okay, what are like candles? Okay, well, I ended up with another candle or coffee mug.
It's always a
That's
coffee
great. It's
mug,
always
right?
coffee.
I love
or
coffee.
candles. Yeah, sure, that's great. Secret Santa is a big scam. Buy gifts for the people that you like, for the people that you know, and leave it at that.
Don't force it.
Why are we forcing gift giving?
What about the people who don't have anyone to give them gifts? Does it help them feel
They're
loved?
better off without more coffee mugs
More coffee.
and candles.
We get ended on that. You've heard so much nonsense.
Aaron, what do you think of that?
Big fan of White Elephant. Love that.
Okay, I can kind of get because you can pick your own.
You kind of pick. It's fun. It's a game.
See, that's
You know you're
wrong
not
because you
really-
just have to steal.
There's some stealing involved.
That's what makes Thanksgiving
And Aaron,
a real Christian holiday.
I thought you weren't okay
There's
with
no
stealing.
stealing.
It's part of the game. It's fine. It's only 2 times, and then it's frozen.
Dirty.
So it's okay to steal
know.
twice in your life. Just don't steal 3. That's what you're teaching your kids.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, thanks for your time, guys. Thanks for listening.
That was
to
really
our
good.
ridiculous takes. Some obviously more ridiculous.
We
than
didn't even
others,
get to all
and
of them.
We
If
didn't
you
even
want
get
to
to
know
all
more
of
of our hot takes,
we'd
ask
have
us.
hot takes on a lot of subjects,
A lot of stuff.
a lot of other stuff, and
Ask
we'd
us
love to
our
hear them.
opinion.
If you
Yep.
just tell Aaron, he might let us come back. Right?
We did
Maybe.
it.
Thanks for listening. Tune in next time. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.